right, we are out in Edgewood, New Mexico, and we're actually staying about 2 miles from here in an RV park, the Route 66 RV park here in Edgewood. And right here in front of us, this is Route 66. But on this side, look what we found. This right here, I believe, is called a horno. And I don't know all the specifics about it, but from what I understand, this is the type of oven that Native Americans or Indians would use to cook their fry bread in. And it looks like this one's been well used. Maybe a little too well used. But anyhow, that's pretty cool. And then right here behind it is a boxcar from a train. It has the big Route 66 shield on it. New Mexico, US 66. Now it does also have a little banner up here saying, I drove Retribution Road. I've never heard Route 66 called that. So if you guys know about that, I'd love to hear some comments, because I have no idea what it pertains to. But there is a boxcar there. And at this same location, there's a couple other interesting items here. Apparently, this right here used to be the Midway trading post. Looks like they also sold Indian curios, but they were also apparently a standard gas station. You can see their old sign here on the ground. Looks like at one time it was neon, not anymore. But that's pretty cool. You can see this is where they had their pumps here. But that's pretty neat. I'm really surprised nobody's come out and tagged it. That's awesome. And let's take a look at this building. It is fenced all the way around on the sides, each side, so we can't really go around it, but we can show you the outside. It appears to have been a block structure that's been covered with stucco or adobe. And it's got the traditional style of building here, where they've got the large tree trunks or tree branches going through it. Can't think off the top of my head what we call those. But they had a thriving business here at one time, obviously, because this is a pretty big building, and it looks like they added this section on over here. So this may have been the gas station portion, I don't know. I would imagine this was the curio shop and the Midway trading post on this side, because that's where the signage is, but also because of the size of the windows over here. And it looks like this rock wall may have been added at a later date, I don't know. Maybe not, it may be original. But like I say, we are here in Edgewood, New Mexico, and this is the kind of fun stuff that we find out here. You can imagine parents coming in here and fueling while their kids are running inside the trading post and getting all types of gifts and toys and Indian related items, rugs, moccasins. Today, all that's left of the place basically is memories. Alright folks, we're in Moriarty, New Mexico, and this is the El Comedor de Anayas restaurant. Started in the early 1950s. It's a historic restaurant here, and after it was the El Comedor de Anayas, it was sold, or somebody else took it over, and it became the Breezy Rain Cafe. And then around 2017 it became an antique shop. So that's what it currently is today. But here's the gem of this location. Right up here, look at this awesome sign. That sign up there was refurbished by, I believe it was the Friends of Route 66, or one of the groups that does a lot of restoration of projects on Route 66. But that is a beautiful, beautiful sign up there, or marker, I guess you'd call it. I don't know, maybe a star. But I bet that thing is beautiful at night when it lights up.
It's supposed to spin too. I think they call it a rotosphere.
Ah, okay. Okay, this neon sphere up here with the spires coming out of it is also known as the Sputnik neon. And I have no idea why. But that's what some people call it. And underneath it here, they have this really cool neon mural with a Route 66 shield and a hot rod. They've got a desert scene. And look at the way this building, or this portage is held up. You can tell that is some old woodwork there. That's really nice though. But today, like I said, it is an antique store. Let's see if we can't see the other side of this neon over here. Or not neon, mural, sorry. And this is the other side of the mural over here. We got a horse, 2 horses, and a cowboy. Actually, it looks like that cowboy's on a donkey, but I'm assuming it's a horse. And they've got a cow skull. So, nice work. Nice work. All right, gang, we are in Moriarty, New Mexico, and in 1959, this building right here opened up as Tillery's service station. We don't know a whole lot about it. It's had numerous different owners, and it's been numerous different businesses. It's been a printing shop at one time. You can see right here is where they used to have the pumps. And that's a neat looking building though back there, the way it's rounded on the front. I love these old gas stations, man. They used to have some neat architecture on them. Today, this is Rookie's Secondhand Store. It's an antique and collectible store. See if we can't see inside. They're closed right now because of COVID, I guess. Unless they're closed for good and they're not reopening. But isn't that a cool mural that they have here? That's neat. That's a good artist right there. And yeah, you can see they had plenty of collectibles and antiques inside. I'm assuming that they had sports cards inside because of the name Rookies. And you can see right over here where they used to have the mechanic, one of the mechanic bays here. They had one there and one here. So you can tell by the size of the window, it's the same size as the sliding door or the raising door over here. That's a neat building though. Hey guys, we got a real treat for you here. We're on the corner of Mary Street and Route 66 in Moriarty. And this is a Whiting Brothers. And it looks like they're refurbishing that sign, refurbishing it right now. This sign is in really good shape. I mean, really good shape. I've never seen a Whiting Brothers sign in this good a shape. Most of them are dilapidated, laying on the ground, laying across the roof of an old building. But that is really nice. And that's not the best sign. Look at this one over here. See this Whiting Brothers right here? They're in the middle of doing some type of restoration to it. Still got the old pumps there, or they may be newer pumps made to look old, I don't know, but they're in really good shape. And they're currently working on it. I don't know if it's going to become a museum or what it's going to become, but it says they're open. But then right over here, you got some guys working on another sign over here. But look at the condition of that Whiting Brothers sign. That thing is awesome. That's gorgeous. I bet that's beautiful at night. Isn't that cool? Wow, that's the best condition Whiting Brothers sign I've ever seen. And I've probably seen 15, 16 different Whiting Brothers signs. Yeah, see, these guys are repainting the building here right now. All right, guys, we are in Moriarty, New Mexico on Route 66, and this is the Sunset Motel. It opened in 1959. It's family owned, and it's been owned by the same family since 1959, and it's still in operation, and it is gorgeous. They have done a really good job of keeping this place up. I don't know if it's been refurbished or if they've just kept it in this good a shape the entire time, but it is beautiful. This is really nice. You can definitely tell. I think this sign right here may be newer, but this sign right here is the original sign, still in perfect condition and still operating. That is awesome. That is really cool. They've got some neat landscaping over here that we'll take a look at real quick. It's like they've got some pottery buried in the landscaping and different types of carts. A lot of rusted metal. That's cool. That's neat. But this hotel or motel is still in operation today, and it's in really, really good shape. I mean, really good shape. This looks like something that would have been built in the 1980s rather than the 1950s. But isn't that nice?
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on